Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me once again. Wow, time's flying. We're July 20th already, so we're about 30 days since since our launch event, our pre-launch event, right, where we got access to our rewards portal and everything, and things are just getting crazy. Oh my goodness! Gotta tell you, I did a call just this morning with a gentleman down in Panama, and he is so excited. You have no idea. It's awesome. It's awesome what's going on, because it was like, okay, so I got a guy up in Canada, and his name's Trevor, and then he contacted this guy who's in Panama, right? And the guy in Panama, I think he's probably German. I think he's German, but he lives in Panama, and they love what we're doing. They were part of a different company before, and that company unfortunately couldn't continue in Canada. And they're used to having to pay $500 to join a business, right? That's what they're used to. He was telling me, oh yeah, we did this company, it was $500 to join, and then like $100 a month, and they put all these people in. They were talking about how and he showed me his check. Oh my goodness. He showed me he was making, six figures easy every year. And, he's doing awesome, and they love what we're doing here. They love the concept. They love how unique it is that we own the bank, right? That we have a price point that's $30 to join, and then just $38 a month. They love that we're, it's a revenue share program, right? Where people just swipe a card and the money comes from the merchant fees, not from purchasing a specific product, right? They love all that. And so this guy in Panama, he was just excited. We answered all his questions because he had a bunch of questions, and we went through them all, and, mostly about marketing material and how the rewards program works, and some future things that are coming and how that's going to tie in and stuff. But they're ready to rock and roll. They're bringing in some major players, and this is getting big, guys. This is so fun to see. So fun to see a platform, an opportunity that is so universal, right? It's just so universal. It's so easy to understand, and that's what I love about it, is that some of us have been around the block that worked with, Richard and Troy and some of the other guys previously. We know, we've gone we've done some zigging and some zagging, right? And trying to figure out some things, and trying to figure out where the world's going, and try and get there first, as Richard likes to say. And sometimes, the world where it's going maybe isn't the right place to go, right? And we're learning our lessons, right? We're finding things out. We're figuring out what people really are going to benefit from, what really makes sense, what's really simple. And what it comes down to is duplication. If you want to be successful, you have to figure out how to eliminate those barriers, those obstacles to duplication. You got to figure out how to make it easy enough that anybody can understand it. Anybody can do it. I'll just be honest. I've got, some people on the team who were frustrated with previous endeavors that we've done, because they had to do with, cryptocurrencies and other things. And it's not that those things are bad, right? I would never say, I'm a fan. I like Bitcoin. I have some Bitcoin, and I like the fact that it's been going up and all that, right? And those are good things for certain people, right? And it's not a bad thing to be involved in that, because we really think that that's where the world's going, right? That whole concept, and the way it's going to change the way things are done and stuff. But when you're talking about duplication, when you're talking about the masses, when you're talking about having massive success, you really need something that's simpler. You really need something that you don't have to explain, that, you got to go and, open up a Coinbase, and this is how you set it up so that you can sell, and then transfer it to your bank and all that. It's just, it gets too complicated, right? It gets way too complicated. There are certain individuals. Yes, there are certain individuals that love that kind of thing, and they're all about it. And that's great, okay? There's also certain individuals who love health products and weight loss products, and that's great, right? Those are good. They're not bad, right? There's others that love skincare products and they want to, use the skincare. There's others that, and there's just all kinds of things out there, but they're niche products. Okay, that's a key word. They're niche products. So if you're looking to have success, right? It's good to be passionate about the product that you're into, and maybe you have a good story about how a certain product helped you and your family or whatever, right? And that's awesome, right? And you go out and you tell people because it's going to help other people. That's what we're about. We want to help other people. However, if you're just getting started or you want something that is super simple, right? You need to look for a way to provide benefit to anybody, not just people who are looking to lose weight, not just people who are looking to, invest their money or get into crypto or get into the stock market or whatever it is, right? Or Forex, because those are limited. Those are going to be a limited group. It's just simple to think. If you want to make money, you got to get something that everybody wants, right? I mean, Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime, why are they so huge right now? Because everybody loves to watch TV shows and movies, right? It's universal, absolutely universal. It's like the most universal you could think of, right? Why do, McDonald's and Wendy's and other franchises are so successful? Everybody has to eat, right? And everybody loves one of the items on the menu, right? Whether you like burgers or chicken nuggets or whatever it is, right? We all have to eat. So there's the way to be super successful is to find the most universal thing you could ever think of, okay? And guess what? That's what we have at our network. We have the most universal thing you could ever think of, which is rewards program. Everybody wants to save money. Everybody does. Even super wealthy people want to save money, right? That's why they got super wealthy, is because they were looking for deals and stuff. I mean, why wouldn't you? If you could save 10%, even if you were a millionaire, wouldn't you do it? Of course you would, right? Everybody wants to save money. Wow. Okay. So what could be more universal than a savings and reward program? Wow. Okay. You're saving on everything, whether you're saving when you go to the grocery store, whether you're saving when you're going to a restaurant, whether you're saving when you're going on a trip, you're traveling. If we can offer savings on all those things, what about savings on insurance? What about savings on buying a car? What? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about something so universal, and you don't have to explain it. Everybody gets it. Everybody understands 10% off. Everybody understands 2 for 1, right? These are not mysterious things that are out there that you have to educate people on, right? Because all those other things, even though they might be good, if you're selling a weight loss product, you have to educate. You have to teach people, this is why it does what it does. This is how it works, and it gets into your system, and it works with the mitochondria and all. Yeah, you got to do that, right? Or if you're, this is how Forex works, and these are pips, and these are whatevers, right? Or this is crypto, and it's this is how crypto works on a blockchain and all that stuff. And you have people that are like, and they're starting to drool. Yeah, no, that's not universal. It's not. Okay, they're good, and it's not a bad thing if you want to do that kind of on the side, right? With certain individuals that it could benefit, that might be interested in that kind of thing. But if your primary goal is to help people and make money, you got to find the most universal thing on the planet, and that's what we have here. Savings on just about anything. Bank account. Getting a bank account. Also super universal, right? It's like a rite of passage. It's, you get a teenager and you're like, hey, let's open you up a checking account and get you a debit card so you can start establishing credit or whatever, right? It's everybody does it. Male, female, right? Young or old. We all can use banking services. It's like one of the most universal things on the planet, okay? Having a debit card is about the most universal thing you could think of. And having a debit card that saves you money is like the most mind-blowing thing you could ever talk about. Okay, that's what we have here, guys. It's holy cow, I can make money when people save money using a really cool, sexy debit card, right? That has all these benefits to it with security and technology and all that stuff. I mean, how much more simple and universal could you possibly get? It's like, and the only other thing I could think of is if you literally were selling seeds that grew a tree that grew money. Yeah, okay, yeah. If you were selling seeds, you could plant and it grew a tree that dollar bills start show up on. Yeah, that would be the most universal thing. But we're not talking about that. Right? That doesn't exist. But what does exist is savings with your own bank account, checking account, with a super awesome card, right? And savings and all kinds of things and other cool benefits that you're going to get, and a super accessible price point, okay, for just $30 one time and then just $38 a month. And then on top of that, when you get 3 people to do the business with you, you are already in profit. You're already guaranteed that your $38 will be covered, right? Now, on top of that, if you live in the United States, you get all the tax benefits, and that $38 is now a tax write-off because it's part of your business, right? Plus, you get to write off meals and mileage and all these other things. It's like, at the end of the day, there is nothing more simple, more easy than what we're doing at RNetwork. Now, yes, we are in pre-launch, and yes, some of the things we're talking about are going to come out in the future, right? In the next 6 months or so. Okay, so what do we have right now? We have the opportunity to get involved at the beginning of something. Okay, the beginning of something that's going to be huge, and we already know. Talking to this guy in Panama this morning, talking to some other leaders that we've got involved, talking to just hearing the buzz of what's happening. That literally tens of thousands of people will be joining us here shortly, right, in the next little bit, and some of the great plans they've got, and the new marketing material that we're going to have, and there's just so many things that are coming shortly that are going to turn this thing into a real powerhouse of an opportunity. And we already got people making full-time income, right? And what is it, full-time income? Well, it depends on each person, right? Some people, I would consider a full-time income right around $5,000 a month, and so in my case, I'm already there, right? I know some others that are also making, upwards of that. So it's, and we did it. It's only been like a month and a half, right? That's it. So in a month and a half, we're already making full-time income, and we just barely started, right? We don't even have half the stuff that we're talking about is coming. It's awesome. So guys, it's real. It's real. It's happening. Right? We have these 5 creators, and you look at their background, who they are, where they came from. Trent Walker and Roger Taylor, and all these guys. Kevin and just their history and what they've done and what they're bringing to the table. It's amazing, right? Who they are. We can trust them. They have an actual office building, right? It's awesome with a cool training room in it and everything, right? They're legit. Okay, who we're partnering with, the banks. I mean, when you guys hear the names of the banks that are going to be involved with this, you're going to go, holy cow, okay, it's legit, it's real, right? It's not just something they made up, right? It's not just some, let's put together this video about a card and see if we can scam a whole bunch of people. No, that's not what it is, right? These guys put themselves out there. You know who they are. You can see their resume. You can see their bios. You can see, probably where they live. It's like, if you're a scammer, you don't do that. Right? These guys have their reputation. They have their families, their wives and their kids and everything. And so, yeah, these are legit guys. And what they're putting together for us is real. And what they're doing with the banking is real. It's all real. It's all coming together little by little. And we have an amazing team, the programming team with J-Mac and Chris and all those guys. They're doing stuff that's never been done before. They're building proprietary, back office system and everything that works just for us and our comp plan and how it all works. And you just number all the different things that are, we have in our favor, and holy cow, it's amazing. Okay, it's amazing what we've got going for us. So, yeah, we're in pre-launch, and some of these things will start to come over the next few months here. But still, what we got right now, in fact, how you can make money right now in a pre-launch is awesome. Okay, so guys, take advantage. Don't squander the opportunity. Don't be one of those, doubters that's always like, oh, what about this? Or, well, this thing happened in the past and whatever. No, past results do not guarantee, current whatever, right? You've probably heard that phrase. Well, guess what? Just like past good results don't guarantee future profits, right? Well, past bad results don't guarantee future bad things, right? People have the right to mess up, get knocked down, and get back up and try again, having learned their lesson, right? Having learned how to, not get knocked down again and go for it, right? Most successful companies didn't just get born overnight and start and go, right? They usually had somebody who had tried, 3 or 4 or 5 times before and failed. And then finally they got it right, and then it went, right? That's how it goes. That's how it works. So, yeah, you can believe in our creators, in the 5 creators. You can believe in what they put together. You can believe that it's real, that it's going to happen. And you can be a fence sitter and say, I think I'll just wait and see if they pull it off, right? Or you can be part of the co-creation process and help make sure that it happens, because really it just comes down to numbers, right? The faster we go, the faster it'll come. The bigger we get, the better it gets, right? Richard says that all the time. That's what it is. We're co-creators. We're helping to make it real. Okay, it's that simple. If you're a doubter, and you don't participate, well, guess what? You're going to get left behind, because we're going to be doing this with you or without you. All right. Okay. So today I want to just do a quick tutorial. We're going to just go through the website and the back office and the rewards program portal, and show people how it works, what you can do with it, that it's real, right? That there's real savings to be had, that it's working, and then we'll talk a little bit about how you can make money, how it just duplicates with this, universal duplication, that you can truly change your lifestyle. Okay, so share my screen here, and here we go. All right, so this is the RNetwork main website, just rnetwork.io. You can see here we got some information about joining it. So you got your products and services, you got what it is, you've got how to get started, who the masters are and all that. So the first thing you're going to see here is the rev card video. All right, and I'm not going to show it. Hopefully everyone's already seen it. If you haven't, go find it. Go here and watch it. Really cool. Okay, so arriving early 2020, the rev card, and then of course the idea that the power of networking is going to help everybody have a better experience, right? So first thing we want to look at is the products and services. Okay, so there's the rev card video again, and go watch that if you haven't already. But this is basically what it is, right? This is kind of the cherry on top of everything we're doing. The rev card, it's the card that does it all. It's arriving early 2020, and it just basically gives the idea, right? Wouldn't it be nice to unclutter your wallet and carry just one card, and then also earn rewards and discounts on every transaction that you're doing, right? And then, better yet, earn money on other people's purchases. So if somebody that you recommend goes and gets a rev card and they go shopping, you get to earn a commission from their everyday purchases, right? It's awesome. Okay. So that's what the rev card is, right? And it's got, it's partnered with over 300,000 businesses. You're going to get discounts with a single swipe. You don't have to look for any discount codes or anything. It's just all automatic. You can load multiple cards on there, even gift cards or loyalty cards and all that. You're going to earn points and rewards on every transaction, right? You're going to be able to, it's all going to be secure, right? It's got biometric fingerprint reader. It's got a GPS on there, a cellular chip, all that stuff. You can actually send money back and forth, right, between 2 people. They both have cards. You can pay your bill, do direct deposit, shop online, all of that, right? You can use it at an ATM. It's awesome, right? It has a touch screen on it. It's got the EMB chip. It's got the magnetic, for swiping the magnetic side. You got your charging points because it uses a battery, right? You have to charge it up. Lasts for about 30 days or so before you have to charge it again. Okay, and the best part is, as it says here, as a charter member of our network, you not only get rewards and discounts on your own stuff, but you also earn anytime somebody in your whole network swipes, right? So the more they spend, the more you earn. It's awesome. Okay, so that's coming later though. So what do we have right now? Okay, so right now, what we have is what we call our Revolution package. Okay, so the Revolution package is a suite of products that charter members and customers can purchase. All right, now the first Revolution package includes everything from local discounts as well as sweepstakes and merchandise and other stuff, and then a full travel booking portal, okay, where you can get prices that are guaranteed to be lower than you see anywhere else. All right, so the local offers, right, 300,000 plus dining, shopping, and entertainment offers, and that's going to continue to grow over time because they're going to keep adding more to it. The travel, 500,000 participating hotels and vacation rental properties, got all the major hotel brands and everything, exclusive deals that you can't find anywhere else. It's awesome. Okay, and then of course, merchandise, gift certificates, magazine subscriptions, all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, so this is just the beginning, right? And there's definitely more to come in 2020 and over the next few months. We're going to see additional things like international flights in the travel portal. We're going to see some benefits, some discounts on like gift cards and some other really cool things with telemedicine and stuff like that, right? So watch for those things, but that will all be part of these Revolution packages. And so right now, we know that as a customer, you could join for free, right? That's coming soon. And you could purchase this Revolution package. Right now, it's $38 for the basic package. And then if you are wanting to be a charter member and do this as a business, then you're going to pay that one-time $30 fee and then the $38 a month for the Revolution package as well. Okay, so that's those are the products. Okay, then if we look at what is our network, okay, so it's basically a personal financial revolution. It's not just another direct marketing company, right? We're not about selling lotions, potions, powders, and pills. In fact, it's all about creating wealth by saving you money and making you money on your existing budget. Because when people save, you get paid, right? That's the cool thing, because our network owns the bank, right? And so the Revolution package and the Rev card work together, right? The way it works is that when you connect the Revolution package, which is the whole discount thing, with the Rev card, now when people use their card for purchases, they're going to get the discounts immediately, right? And then it's going to share those commissions generated from those activities. So pretty fun. And this is just the beginning. There's other exciting products that are being developed that will work with your Rev card and help create financial security for you and your loved ones. Now, the core principles, of course, is that we want to find out where the world is going, get there first, right? We want to make sure we're the bleeding edge of technology and things that are happening in the world. More than anything, rewards programs and discounts. Of course, then we also want to make more money than we spend, right? So we're not getting into debt and getting into trouble. And then, of course, we're going to lose our lives in the betterment of others. So just putting in a little bit of hard work and effort, we're going to see that not only your life, but the life of your loved ones and people that you never knew can improve, right? You're going to be part of enriching the lives of people the world over because of this program, okay? So let's talk about getting started now. So if we go here and getting started, it has a video that talks about the rewards platform and how you get 5,000 points for joining and all that stuff. Pretty fun. And then here's what it talks about, right, is to become a charter member. Okay, so you're going to get back to the person that referred you. You're going to get their link, and that's what's going to let you enroll, sign up. Okay, and the information you put in there, super important, because it's the same information you're going to use to open up your bank account. So make sure it's all accurate, right? Your address is correct in there, your phone number and all that stuff. Then you're going to pay your one-time setup fee if you're a charter member. Okay. Then of course you're going to purchase your Revolution suite of product, and then the next goal is to enroll 3 who purchase the Revolution product as well, because if you do that in the first 30 days, then you're going to get a commission that guarantees that you have enough to pay for your following month, right? So now you're in profit. And then, of course, the goal is to personally enroll 10 by January 6, 2020, because that's will make you a founding member. And there's all kinds of perks for founding members, extra bonuses, extra 50 cents on every Revolution package sold, and all kinds of cool things, right? So what's included with that? Obviously, you're going to get a position in the charter member organization, the 3x10 balanced auto-filled matrix or team building structure, right? Where you have the ability to earn on top of your savings residual income while you wait the launch of the actual Rev card, plus other products and services that are coming. You're going to get the Business Builder, which includes your replicated website, your charter membership, and customer tracking tools. You're going to obviously get your discount web portal with discounts on travel and products and services and all that stuff, which is definitely worth more than the $38 a month membership. And then once the card is issued, you're also going to get commissions anytime anyone in your organization uses their card, right? You'll have the opportunity to refer customers, free customers, who purchase the card. You'll get $25 each time they do that, plus commissions every time they use the card. You're going to save money while shopping and receive commissions while others save money. And then, of course, what makes the card different? Well, we've talked about that. It's actually attached to your own bank account that has all the benefits of a regular bank. Okay, it has heightened security, revenue model based on fee sharing. You could use it actually as a payroll card for business owners, right? And it's accepted almost anywhere in the world where Visa and MasterCard is accepted, including ATMs worldwide via the Star Network, which is awesome, okay? And then all those other things. Okay, so then the other thing that's cool is you have people to support you, right? So we have the masters and the trainers, because when you start doing this, you're thinking, okay, well, who's going to help me? Who's going to support me? How do I have to do this on my own, or what do we got? So we have the master members. Here's myself, Jermey Jenkins, and there's John Johnson and our families. And yes, we are here to support you. We're here to provide webinars and trainings and answer questions and do 3-way calls and whatever you guys need to be successful. That's why we're here. Right, we've both had huge success creating organizations in the hundreds of thousands. I speak Spanish, so if you have any Spanish speakers that you need help with, definitely send them my way. Glad to help out with that. But we also have people who speak Japanese and French and other languages. So yeah, we are a universal company. We're in 83 plus countries. Glad to help out in any way we can. And then we have our trainers. We've got Mr. John Stahl, Ed Terranova, Dave Dove, and those are their families, and they've got tons of experience in network marketing and just networking in general. All kinds of background. You can go read this, and it's fun to see who they are, what they've done, and how they're able to support us. So we're doing webinars all week long, right? We got meetings going on. We're here to help. Okay, now here's the creators of the company. We've got Mr. Roger Taylor. We got here's Trent Walker. And we got Richard Smith. We got Kevin Wiscombe. We got Troy Muhlstein. And these guys are amazing. Holy cow! And if we look down here, they are a diverse band of brothers who came together to create something truly special, right? They're all married family men who are dedicated to making the world a better place, and their passion is focused on providing our network members the tools and opportunities to become financially stable. Okay, they want to help the little guy to make money the way banks make money. Now, these 5 creators, if you look at this, they got over 100 years of marriage between the 5 of them. We got 21 children between the 5 of them, 46 years of direct marketing MLM experience. 800 million products, service and consumer goods moved through the MLM industry in every country in the world. They've got 11 successfully created, grown, and managed companies with combined revenues over $1 billion. 3 Fortune 500 companies worked for, a combined 28 years of corporate American executive experience, right? 80 years of entrepreneurial experience. One was featured in the field of financial technology in Wall Street Journal. That's Trent Walker. One was awarded the Entrepreneur of the Year award, and one focused, and they have one focused pursuit to make the charter members and members of our network the most successful people they can be. Right. So they're here to support us, make sure that we're going to have a good experience. Okay. So awesome to be part of this company. Now, so let's take a look at our dashboard. Right, so we can see here, this is the back office, our dashboard that we get when we become a member, and we can see the people that we've personally enrolled. So here's the pen. This is my wife's account. So we can see, she's enrolled 3 people here. We can see what's going on with them. And then we can go back here. We can see on our team building structure. Right, so the team building structure just throws who are the first 3 people. In this case, we've got down here. So those people are inactive right now, meaning they haven't paid their monthly. But if they're showing as active, then they've paid their monthly, and they're starting to. Means that they can earn money, they can earn commissions. Right, so pretty fun. And then we've got down here. We've got the different levels all the way down. So it's 3x10 structure. Okay, so that's the team building structure, and you can see how it grows. Certain individuals sign up, others, and it just kind of builds down. And you get to earn money from each time they pay their monthly membership and from each time they spend with the Rev card. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, then the other thing is on payouts, right? So on payouts, you can see. So this is lifetime earnings, right? This is what was earned the last week, and then this is what's happening this week, right? This is Friday to Friday, so every Friday at midnight, so what was over here moves over here to this side, and so on. Then you can see the total over here, and then you get paid on Fridays. Now, currently, this has all been paid through checks, okay? So they've been actually issuing checks to people in the United States and Canada. For other countries internationally, they've just been accumulating all the commissions here. And what we'll be launching in the near future is something called Our Money. And it's a payment platform that will allow people in any country in the world to be able to receive their commissions, whether they hook up a bank account or they would prefer to receive their money in cash at a certain location. So you can think of this like a MoneyGram, or if you've ever seen Zoom, like XOOM. These are some services that you can actually use to send money internationally, and you can actually pick the place for them to go pick it up, right? So, for example, at Zoom, I can say, I'm sending money to Mexico, and I want them to pick it up at a 7-Eleven or at Walmart, or there's all kinds of places, or just some bank, right? So they can tell you, hey, this is close to my house, send it there, and then they just get the code from you, and they go pick up their money, right? So that's the kind of thing that you're going to be able to do. They'll be able to transfer it to their bank directly, or you'll be able to say, hey, I'd like it sent to my local pharmacy on the corner, right? And then go pick it up in cash. So really robust payment system for the commissions anywhere in the world, allow people to get paid on a weekly basis. So it's weekly for the membership, right? The $38 a month pays out $2 per person on your team, and that gets paid out on every Friday. And then the swipes on the card is paid out every month, right? So it takes the whole month of what people are purchasing, and then it pays out on the second Friday of the following month. That will get paid out. So that's a monthly commission. Okay, so the next thing we want to look at is, of course, our rewards portal. Okay, so if we take a look, here's the rewards portal. And you can see here, it's got some really cool stuff from the wholesale travel, right? And then, of course, you got your local offers. You've got, for example, Papa John's Pizza. And then, of course, this place right here, this is local to me. Okay, you can see this is Springville. This is where I live. And I'm actually planning on going and using this one very soon. This is the Sidecar Cafe at the Legends Motorcycle shop. It's literally 11 minutes walking from my house. Okay. It's awesome. And they have really, really good breakfast there. Right. And look at that. We got a free entree when a second entree of equal or greater value is purchased. So I can go do that today. I can use 1,000 of my, so I had 5,000 points. I already spent 1,000 to get my travel portal up and going. I can go use another 1,000 points and get myself $10 off. It's basically what that's worth over there at the Sidecar Cafe for breakfast today. So that's going to be fun. And then, of course, you've got other cool things going on. For example, we've got merchandise, right? So you can save, $25 at Costa del Mar merchandise. You've got Omaha Steaks, right? And if you guys know about Omaha Steaks, they actually will send you steak through the mail. Okay. And then you've got, let's see, we've got your sweepstakes, right? So you can actually go in and see if you can win one of these gift cards. You've got these magazine vouchers, right? So there are all kinds of cool things, right, that you can do with your points and get good deals, okay? So one of the things that people always ask is, well, there's not a whole lot of locations where I'm at. There's not a lot of places to use my points. And so is that going to increase? And the answer is absolutely, of course. Probably in the next 2 or 3 months or so, we will be able to personally go in and add new businesses to the list of local offers. So if you know business owners or restaurant owners or whatever, you can go into them and say, hey, this is totally free. You want some free advertising? Come check this out. You can sign up, put your offer on here, totally free for a whole year. Try it out, see if you like it, see if we can drive traffic to your location, all of that. And then after a year, if they like what they're seeing and everything, and they want to continue, then they're going to charge them about 1% of the total savings, right? So in this case, with this Sidecar Cafe, they're doing a 2-for-1, so like $10, right? So what they would do is they'd say, okay, we're going to do 1%, of every time you use one of those offers. So on $10, 1%, what is that? That's like 10 cents, right? So basically they would say, yeah, we're going to charge you 10 cents for every time somebody comes in and uses your little coupon, right? And they're going to think that's a great deal. That's going to be the cheapest advertising they've ever seen, and so they're going to be happy about it, right? So that's going to be really cool. So that's coming, I would say 2-3 months from now, we should be able to start adding new businesses in there, hopefully, and then it'll just go crazy. We'll get millions, right? Millions of stores and offers from all over the world, right? It'll be international, okay? Now, the other big thing I want to show you is, so I went in and did a test, and I said, you know what? We're thinking about going to Cancun, right? So what if we went, around Christmas time, right? Me and my wife, our anniversary is December 20th. So we were thinking, what if we went to Cancun right around our anniversary in December 20th, right? For a couple nights, went on the 20th, checking out on the 23rd, one room. How much would that be, right? And we found this Hotel Casa Maya. It's really nice, right there by the beach. It's got these swimming pools and everything. It's awesome, okay? Now, what if, we wanted to do that? How much would it be? Oh, $237 per night. Okay, it's not terrible, right? It's pretty good. All right. But then I went and looked it up on the RNetwork wholesale travel rates, and guess what I found? There it is right here. Same one, Hotel Casa Maya, right? And wow, I actually have this in Spanish. I should probably change that to English. But anyway, you can see the price, right? $152 per night. 36% discount. Wow. That's huge, right? $84 a night saved. That's huge, huge savings. Okay. And I just did this. So before this one, I did my webinar in Spanish, and we did this live. I mean, I had no idea, right? I was like, all right, let's check out Cancun, right? So on December 20th through the 23rd, and let's just see what there is in Cancun, right? And we pulled it up, and we were like, oh, look at that. You know, okay, we're saving 40% at that one, saving 39% at that one, right? And I said, okay, let's just for fun, right, go see what there is on Expedia, right? So then I opened up Expedia, and I said, let's look for that same one, that Hotel Casa Maya, right? And I went there, and boom. Wow. Okay. So $237, right? That's what the standard price is. Okay. It's actually so retail price is $273. Okay. So at Expedia, they're telling me that they're able to get me 13% off, right? $237. But guess what? Here at RNetwork Wholesale Travel, okay, yep, they're recognizing that at $237 right there, right, is the cheapest price on the internet, and they're going to save me $84 a night and give it to me for $152. So pretty awesome, pretty amazing, guys. It's really cool. Okay, so our travel portal works. Our savings at Papa John's and Auntie Anne's pretzels and whatever, Omaha Steaks, it all works, right? It's all working. People are saving money. You've got 5,000 points, which is $50. Savings approximately, unless you're doing travel, then you're saving like hundreds. Or if you get your 3 people in 30 days, now you're getting double the points. Now you're getting 10,000 points. You can go spend and get magazine subscriptions or whatever, right? Shop for sunglasses, all kinds of cool stuff in our rewards portal. And that's just the beginning, because later we're going to get other cool things like discounts on gift cards, discounts on international flights, discounts on insurance and telemedicine, and there's just all kinds of cool things that are coming in the next few months. And before we launch in January, they're going to make this even better, right? So you join for $30, you pay $38 a month. Now you have the right to all of this stuff. And if you're doing it as a business, you go get 3. Now yours is totally covered. You're making at least $38 a month in commissions. You're getting double the points. You're getting at least $100 worth of value in the rewards portal, right? So my goodness, you already broke even just based on the product, right? Just based on, because that's $100 just in savings just on the product. And on top of that, now your own monthly membership is covered because you went and got 3. But guess what? That's just the beginning, right? So I'm going to show you a calculator now. We're going to talk about how you actually can change your life and lifestyle based on going out and just building a team, just telling people how amazing this is, how cool it is to save money, and have the Rev card and have a bank account. There's so many perks to being a member of our network. And right now, it's just the beginning. We're in right at the very start, okay? In the next month or so, we're going to be starting, onboarding into the bank. In the next month or so, we're going to get all these other cool things like the benefits packages and the gift cards and things like that. And the R Auto, that's the other thing, right? You're going to be able to save 10% off on low book value of a car and have it delivered straight to your home. And there's so many cool things coming in the next few weeks and months. It's just going to be awesome. So it's not hard. It's not a hard sell, right? It's not hard to tell people about this and tell them how cool it is and get your 3 and then help them do the same, right? So if you do that, okay, we already know you're getting your Me and 3 bonus, okay? So guaranteed $38 for your monthly activation. You're already getting 5,000 points plus the total of 10,000 if you go get your 3. You already know you're getting the discounts with your shopping, right? So everything we just talked about is just, those are given, okay? But now let's see what happens if it starts to duplicate, okay? Now you can go fast or slow, right? You decide how fast or slow you want to go. If you want to go fast, we're going to talk about weekly, okay? Now, weekly, for some people, that's even too slow. I mean, we've had people, I've asked them, hey, how long did it take you to get your 3? And they told me 15 minutes, right? Or the same day, right? So even weekly is kind of slow for some people, all right? But let's assume that we're talking weekly, right? We're going to say, okay, yeah, I can go get 3 in a week. Shouldn't be that hard. All right. So if I go get 3 in a week, all right, this is how it works. So I got 3 in my pen, and now I've got 3 in my TBS. So, I've got $6 worth there value. Okay. Now, obviously, the $38 a month bonus, me and 3 is going to, be more than that, but we're just talking straight numbers here. Okay. Now, what happens in week 2, right? What if it duplicates? Okay. Well, guess what? Now you've got 9 in your TBS. Okay. Then you get 12. So you have a total of 12 on your team. Now you're making $18. So between the two of them, you now make $24 a month. Okay. And let's say you go to week 3 and it duplicates. All right. So week 3, you now have 27 people on your team. And this is just assuming you, helping your 3 get 3 who get 3, right? I mean, they might go crazy and do more than this, but we're just keeping it simple. Okay. So now your TBS commissions total $78 a month. All right. In just 3 weeks. Okay. What about if, a month goes by, right? So 4 weeks. Okay. So 4 weeks, 1 month into this, you're now going to be able to make about $240 a month. That's not bad, right? That's not bad, considering that now all 120 people are out there saving money, having a good experience, using their travel portal, getting a bank account, all that stuff, right? So now you're making about $240 a month. Well, that's cool. Okay. What about if that went 1 more week, right? So 5 weeks. Okay. At 5 weeks, now you're making $726 extra every single month. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. And then what if it duplicated 1 more time? So 6 weeks. At 6 weeks, you could be making an extra $2,000 a month in just 6 weeks, a month and a half, right? Where else could you do that? Could you go to your boss right now and say, hey boss, I think I need a $2,000 a month raise. What do you think he's going to say? Like, no, right? It's like, wait till your annual review, right? And we'll talk about maybe giving you 50 cents an hour, whatever. Right? Now, where else can you find where you could make an extra $2,000 in just 6 weeks? And that would be monthly, right? What about 7 weeks? Guess what happens? At 7 weeks, you are now making $6,000 a month. That's full-time income for most people. Right? That's quit your job, fire your boss. That's, hey, I'm going to quit and do this full time in just 7 weeks, guys. Right? At just three duplication. Okay. And then, of course, what about 8 weeks? At 8 weeks, you could be making close to $20,000 a month. Okay. It's real. These are real numbers. These are just numbers. Okay. It's just duplication. It's just showing people the value here. Right? Showing that, yeah, you're going to get 5,000 points every single month, right? Or 10,000 every single month forever, right? You just go get 10,000 points every single month. They accumulate. They don't expire. They keep building up. You can use them, all in 1 month, or you save them up and, use them in 3 months, whatever. It doesn't matter. You're going to get, your savings with your Rev card. Every time you go shopping, right? It's amazing. So yeah, you have more than enough to offset your own monthly, right? When you're getting started, okay? So guaranteed you're going to make 38, so it's not coming out of pocket anymore. You're going to get 5,000 or 10,000 points forever, every single month, right? So that's $50 to $100 of savings at least every single month, and then you just start telling people, talking to people, okay? And in 8 weeks, you could be making that. Now, let's assume that you want to go slow, right? For whatever reason, it's not going as fast as you want. So let's just assume it was months, right? Okay. So if you did it, month 1, okay, not making a whole ton, but you are guaranteed to make 38, right? Okay. What about month 2, right? Okay. So at month 2, okay, you're still only making 24. So your $38 a month, thing kicks in. So even month 2, you're still in profit. Okay. What about week, or if you went 3 months? Okay. So at 3 months, now you're making $78. Okay, cool. What about 4 months, right? So 4 months from now, you could be making $240 a month. All right, cool. 5 months, right? $700 a month in 5 months. That's still better than any job, right? Okay. In about 6 months. What if you went 6 months doing this, just talking to people, helping your team, letting people get involved? Okay. $2,000 a month in just 6 months of work. Wow. And then, of course, 7 months, right? So 7 months from now, so that's first of the year, right after the Rev card launches, you could be making an extra $6,000 a month, right? If you went slow. Now, here's another strategy. What if you said, you know what? Our team is going to set a goal. Instead of just 3 people signed up, we're going to do 5. Okay. So what if you want to do 5? Oh, well, guess what? Now it's going to increase a lot, right? So week 1, you're making 10. Okay. What about week 2? That goes to 60. Okay. Week 3, now you're at $300, right? So if you just get 5 and teach them how to get 5, then now it's 310. Okay. What about week 4? So in 1 month, if you started out and you taught your people how to get 5 people each, in 1 month, you could increase your monthly income to $1,500. Okay. And then, of course, if you go 5 weeks, now you're at $7,000, almost $8,000 a month in just 5 weeks. Holy cow. And just 6 weeks, guess what? $39,000 a month in just 6 weeks by getting 5 and teaching your team to get 5. Okay. Now, let's say it took you months to do that instead of weeks, right? Would you mind making $39,000 a month if it took you 6 months to do it? Holy cow, guys, this is amazing. $39,000 a month in income just by getting 5 and having that duplicate. 5 new people each every single month. Okay? Shouldn't be hard at all. At all. 6 months into it. Wow. Okay? And then, of course, 7 months into it. Woo-hoo! That's millionaire money right there, guys. Okay? So, yes, our network is awesome. Our network is amazing. It is the most universal thing you could ever think of. It works for anybody. Everybody loves to save money. Everybody loves to travel. Everybody loves to get rewards. We all love rewards programs. We all love our frequent flyer miles. We all love getting a free sandwich because we bought, 10 sandwiches or whatever. I mean, it's the most universal thing you could ever think of, right? People love this kind of stuff. And a $38 a month ask to save over $100, right? That's just a no-brainer. And then you just be a leader and you teach people how to do it, and you take some time each week to help your whole team grow and duplicate and everything. The next thing you know, you're making this kind of money. So, my friends, we have something amazing. We have something truly awesome, truly universal, truly accessible in over 83 countries. And we have marketing material in all the different languages you can think of. There's no excuses, guys. This is it. This is not a niche product. This is for everybody. And if you just decide, yes, I'm going to do this. Decide, yes, I'm tired of not having enough money at the end of the month. I'm tired of struggling and not having nice things. I'm tired of hearing complaints from my wife or kids or whoever, my spouse, that, when are we going to, build that deck, or when are we going to get, go on that vacation or whatever it is. Guess what? Here's a way to do it. Okay. We have a roadmap here. We have a way to do it. It's not hard. It benefits everybody. Nobody loses as long as they participate. So take advantage. Monitor the opportunity. Get out there, tell people how awesome this is, how they can save money, how they can get a really cool bank account, how they can get discounts every time they go shopping with a really cool card. It's going to be super easy. So with that, I'm going to let you guys get back to your Saturdays. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope this was helpful, and we will see you at the top. Thanks. Bye-bye.